Hi, Tony Carrion with you. Back in late June, now 2 months ago, we looked at a few different measures of sentiment that suggested a climate of fear and pessimism had taken hold of the Bitcoin market. The subtitle of the seminal work by Frost and Prechter, Elliott Wave Principle, is Key to Market Behavior, which underscores the role that sentiment and psychology play in market movements. We'll take a look at the bearish sentiment measures we were watching back in June that suggested the potential for a significant upside reversal, and where those measures stand today. You might recall this chart from CryptoQuant that shows the flow of Bitcoin to and from exchanges where it is bought and sold. Also recall that major holders of Bitcoin, primarily institutions trading in high volume, were keeping their Bitcoin holdings off exchange up until it began crashing in price. The rising red line indicated Bitcoin was flowing back into the exchanges with the intent of selling it, which put more downside pressure on Bitcoin's price. Flash forward to today, and as we see in this updated chart, since the secondary low on July 20th, large investors are reaccumulating once again and taking their holdings off exchange as Bitcoin has continued to rally. You might also recall this chart of the Fear and Greed Index published by Alternative that also indicated a climate of deep pessimism had gripped the Bitcoin market after 2 months of selling between April and June. I also showed this historical version of the chart showing the depth of pessimism during some of the major lows in Bitcoin, including the end of the bear markets of December 2018 and March 2020, noting that the readings in June had reached the same levels of pessimism. Flash forward to today, and as we see, the earlier bearish extreme has now given way to optimism, a reflection of the contrarian nature of sentiment in which extremes in one direction ultimately yield to their opposite. Also note that the rise in optimism is still below previous readings that warned of the potential for a downside reversal, as was the case in June of 2019 and of course more recently this year. It suggests there is still plenty of room for Bitcoin to rally. Since making its final correction low back on July 20th, Bitcoin has already rallied around 72% to its current high of around 50,000. This all aligns with our current wave count for Bitcoin, suggesting the Wave 4 mini bear market ended and a new Wave 5 bull market has gotten underway. Subscribers to our Cryptocurrency Pro service are kept abreast of our expectations for Bitcoin's price as we go into the second half of the year. Thanks for watching.